You've seen her in the blonde bouffant, dazzling every screen she touched. Loni Anderson, Hollywood's golden girl of the 70s and 80s, has passed away. And today, we're walking down memory lane to remember the icon, the actress, the woman who changed the face of TV glamour forever. Let's rewind the clock. Long before she lit up every television screen in America, Loni K. Anderson was just a small-town Minnesota girl with big dreams. Born in St. Paul on August 5th, 1945, she didn't grow up in the glitz of Hollywood. She was raised in a modest home where her mother was a model and her father sold environmental science textbooks. Pretty normal, right? But from a young age, Loni stood out. It wasn't just her looks, though yes, that classic blonde hair became her trademark. It was her spark, her hunger, that fire in her eyes that said, "I'm made for something bigger," the rise to stardom. In the early 70s, Loni started picking up small acting roles, guest spots on shows like SWAT, Phyllis, and Policewoman. She paid her dues, played her parts, and kept going, one step at a time. But it wasn't until 1978 that everything changed. WKRP in Cincinnati. Boom. Just like that, she was Jennifer Marlowe, sassy, smart, and stunning. That role didn't just put her on the map, it launched her into the stratosphere. She wasn't just the hot blonde secretary. She was the character that flipped the stereotype on its head. She was clever, calm under pressure, and always one step ahead. America didn't just fall in love with her, they admired her. And so did the Emmys and Golden Globes. Her role earned her nominations, but more than that, it earned her a permanent place in television history. The glamour, the struggles, the spotlight. With fame came headlines. The media couldn't get enough of her. Her marriage to actor Burt Reynolds became the stuff of tabloid legend. Two of the biggest stars of the 80s married in a whirlwind of paparazzi flashes and red carpets. But behind all that glitz was a real woman going through real life. Their divorce in 1994 was messy, public, and painful. She later revealed the emotional and verbal abuse she endured, showing us that even those who seem to have it all still face deep battles behind closed doors. And that's what made Loni so relatable. For all her glamour, she never hid from reality. She used her voice to speak on issues that mattered, raising awareness for COPD after her parents suffered from it, advocating for children with disabilities, and later, opening up about the complexities of aging in Hollywood. A second act, and then some. While many actresses fizzle out after their first wave of fame, Loni didn't stop. She transitioned into TV movies and sitcoms, always playing strong, bold women who knew their worth. From partners in crime to guest spots on Sabrina the Teenage Witch, she stayed booked, busy, and fabulous. Even in her 60s and 70s, she didn't shy away from the camera. Her confidence never dimmed. Her beauty, grace, and quick wit only deepened with age, and let's not forget her legendary fashion sense. Those curve-hugging gowns, bold shoulder pads, and iconic hairstyles. She didn't just follow trends, she set them. Now, with her passing, it's not just the end of an era, it's the closing of a chapter that defined so many of our childhoods and late-night TV memories. She was more than an actress. She was an image, a role model, a survivor, and above all, a true performer. So many of us grew up watching her sparkle across the screen, making us laugh, feel, and dream a little bigger. And even though she's gone, her light won't dim. It'll live on through every rerun, every memory, and every person who looked at her and thought, I want to be like that. From a Minnesota girl with a dream to Hollywood royalty, Loni Anderson gave us style, strength, and stories we'll never forget. Rest in glamour, Queen. Don't forget to subscribe for more tributes, stories, and untold Hollywood legends. We'll keep the memory alive. one story at a time.